You're always exhausted. You're always broke. You're constantly on the run, and your friends think you're nuts. Your car is infested with turf pellets, grass, mud, and smells like a locker room. Your house is a mess. Your yard is knee deep in grass. From the outside, it looks like everything has gone wrong. But the thing is, you wouldn't trade that lifestyle for anything because you, my friend, are living the soccer parent lifestyle. Hey guys, my name is Buford Mobley. I'm the CEO and founder of Scholarships for Soccer, and welcome to our first episode of the Soccer Parent Lifestyle Show. This show will be coming to you every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be doing a lot of different things. We'll have a lot of different guests. We'll talk about things, but I wanted to start this initial episode off on telling you a little bit about me and what we're trying to accomplish in our community. And next week, we'll get started on the serious soccer subjects. So just a little bit about my story for those of you who don't know. I am a soccer dad, have been for about 11, 12 years. Didn't grow up in the game. Never played, never even was interested in soccer until my son started playing at about age 5. And he's been playing for 11 years. He's an 04, 2022 graduate, rising senior. So I'm on the back 9 of my soccer dad career. But when he got to be about 10 or 11 and we saw that he was getting really, really good and he was passionate about it, there were just a lot of questions that I had, and the club wasn't really a great source of information because they give you the standard sales line. And what I found out was that the other parents had no idea what was going on either. So, I took it upon myself to learn everything I could about soccer, talk to soccer people nationwide, college soccer coaches, youth soccer coaches, just anybody I could find. And so I started a blog about soccer parenting and how to be a better soccer parent. And it just grew from there. Well, now we have a community, a Facebook group, the Soccer Parent Lifestyle. There are about 2,800 of us and growing quickly, where we talk everything youth soccer. And that's from, the 4-year-olds to the college players. And just to let you know, my goal with the Soccer Parent Lifestyle is I want it to be the community of the youth soccer world. I want it to be the most informative place where parents like us can go and ask questions and get guidance from youth soccer coaches, college soccer coaches, other parents who've been through the routine, and just want it to be the place to go on the internet if you have a kid playing soccer and you want to try to help them get to another level. I also have a store online. It's called the soccerparentlifestyle.com, where we offer soccer apparel for soccer parents, t-shirts, hats, mugs, drinkware, everything. But that's also a part of my business. But the main part of my business is the soccer parent lifestyle community, and I do want it to be the place. And the reason I chose that name is because being a soccer parent, especially if your kid is serious about soccer, is really a lifestyle. A lot of you may be like me. You plan your vacation time from work. All your PTO is dedicated to when your kid has a soccer tournament. We go other places, but, I get 2-3 weeks vacation a year, and it's always around the soccer tournament. This summer, of course, it'll be around college visits. But if you live the soccer parent lifestyle, you understand what we're talking about. Also, our community is a place because if many of you like me, our friends don't get us. Our friends that don't have soccer players don't get it. They say you're nuts for getting up and, driving 200 miles for a tournament and spending the weekend, and then, dragging yourself into work Monday, working through the week, and Friday you're packed up and gone somewhere else. And your neighbors, I'm sure they think, well, you hadn't cut your grass in a month. What are you doing? So, we're always the homeowners association's favorite parents. I'm sure you're familiar with that. But we just really want to be a place where every soccer parent is welcome to come and share experiences with everybody and learn from everybody. So, that's basically the story of our community and my business, and, nothing fancy. I do want to say a little bit about my philosophy. Most of the soccer stuff that you see on the internet talks about, the next Christian Pulisic or, the next Alex Morgan. You can always go and read about the next wonder kid. I can't remember the girl's name who's 15 trying to get in the NWSL. Well, all that is great, and I'm so happy for them. But our community is about everyday kids. My kid's not a superstar soccer player. I think he's a very good soccer player, but he's not a superstar soccer player. So our group is about ordinary kids busting their butts to chase their dreams. They don't have, and one of the things that I've learned in the 11 years is you don't have to be on, an MLS team to chase your dreams. You don't have to be in the girls' academy. Of course, that can help, and I'm not saying that those things aren't worthwhile. But you can be in your kid can play for your local club and work hard, and with your support and your information, your knowledge, they can get to where they need to go. And so that's what our community is about, is helping average, ordinary kids live out their full potential and learn life lessons through soccer. And if they choose to chase their dreams to the next level. Just a little bit about our show. It won't be long every week. It'll be 15 to 20 minutes. We're soccer parents. A lot of us are probably just dragging ourselves in from, somewhere out of town, been sitting out in the heat all day. It's 100 degrees out there. You're dead tired. But, every week we're going to tackle a different subject. And next week we're going to get into it, and we're going to get into it hot and heavy. Next week's show is about pay to play. So I'm sure everybody will be interested in that, because if you're like me, you haven't had any money for 11 years. My kids been playing soccer for 11 years. I've been broke for 11 years. But we're going to get into pay to play and hopefully have a good discussion about it. I want you guys to be interactive, and and to participate. It's not just going to be me rambling. Also, from time to time, we will have guests, because there are a lot of people out there with a whole lot more soccer knowledge than me. So we will have guests. We'll be deadly serious at times. We'll be deadly silly at times. That's the way our community is. That's the way soccer is. And I just want to say that I appreciate you guys coming and watching. I'm keeping this short tonight. I just wanted to introduce myself, basically, and introduce our show. next week, and hopefully as the show goes on, everything will get more technical, run more smooth. If any of you know me for any times, I'm not a technical person. This is always going to be live. It's not going to be recorded. So, you know, who knows? Dogs could come in, kids. My son always has a habit of interrupting me. My 27-year-old daughter lives with us now, and she may bust in any time. So who knows what will happen. But stay tuned every Sunday night, 8 o'clock. We'll be here every week, can't talk. We'll be here every week throughout the year. Does anybody have any questions? Hi, Patricia. I see you coming in. Yes, it is hard for non-soccer parents to understand the commitment to soccer. I don't have a whole lot of personal friends who have kids to play, and none of them understand. So, you know, a lot of times you can feel like you're out there isolated on your own, and you know, if you come to the soccer parent lifestyle, you know you have a community of people who understand the things that you go through. You know, they know when, you know, just think when you're going out to a tournament and you've left the house and you've been on the road for a half an hour and your kid says, "Daddy, I forgot my shin guards." Well, you know, I know about that because it's happened. So, you don't have to go through this journey alone. And I do want to say I started the show off by saying, you know, all the tough things about it. You know, you never having a clean car. You know, you're not having time to clean the house, not having time to do yard work. But you guys know who are listening to me that this is a great lifestyle. You know, I'm probably older than most of you, and most of my friends are empty nesters and have been for a while. I was 40 when my son, 40, 41, somewhere in there. I'm so old I can't remember. But I was 40 when my son was born. So a lot of my friends have been empty nesters for 10 years, and you know they have, you know, I see their pictures on Facebook. They're in Mexico or, you know, Europe or wherever, and they're always doing something and partying things. And, you know, if you look at my feed, it's all soccer fields. But, you know, I would not trade places with any of them. You know, my time is getting ready to come up to be an empty nester. And in a way, I'm kind of dreading it. But, you know, here you have people who understand everything you're going through. So somebody said, just want to say thanks for doing this. I want to thank you guys for being here because you're the reason why we're having the show. And after this week, it's going to be very informative, I promise. But I just wanted to introduce myself in this initial show and get everything going. And also, to all the soccer dads out there, happy Father's Day. You know, I hope you got something more than a pair of underwear. You know, you got something good. For me, all I care about is that my kids are healthy and happy. And I got a great Father's Day gift. My son is going off to governor's school for 6 weeks, so I get a little peace and quiet. But you know, happy Father's Day to all the guys out there, and to all you soccer moms. You know, happy belated Mother's Day. Every day should be Mother's Day, and every day should be Father's Day. And you know, you should all give yourselves a hand because none of this could happen for our kids without our support. And that's what the soccer parent lifestyle is all about: is doing whatever we can as parents to help our kids lead their best lives. So I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have a great rest of what's left of the weekend. Have a great week coming up. And next Sunday, I'll see you. And we're talking about pay to play. We're going to get into it hot and heavy right off the bat. So y'all have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, thanks, Tricia, on governor school. Thank you. Thank you. Not for me, for my son. Governor school would never let me within 20 miles of them. So y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.